Hello, this is Jessica from Lily Marie Creations coming with video 2 of 2, and this is from Hobby Lobby. I'll be painting them and also cutting them. On the right lower side is the old when I glued them together, double-sided. See you in a bit. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell for some notifications. Looky, I have some Ocean Breeze color for this mint front. So I'm going to be painting the back this color. I was able to find it in my room. I have paints in there as well as the living room. But right here, it's one coat, no water added, since it's a thin acrylic for this one. So it's really rich on this one. So it really coated really well just for being the one layer. So I'm gonna let this dry, but you guys know I like my backings painted or finished instead of having them completely white. This is from Hobby Lobby as well. So again, this one too from Hobby Lobby. This one I only painted partial since I'm almost complete with the pink from Angelus. That one I'm waiting for the order and it should be coming tomorrow. Right now I'm doing the voiceover, so that should be coming in what is it, today is March 4th, so it'll be coming in March 5th. I already checked, UPS will be coming in, so no sealant will be added on there. So I am going to cut this. I do want sealant on there to see how well it cuts, to see if it holds the fibers really well. But that'll be coming up soon. This is the red one, and it's cherry red, and that's my favorite faux leather, not the cotton one. So see how well it painted. Does it look like the backside to you? Just let me know. See, I know maybe not everybody is a painter of their faux leathers and they just like cutting it just basic how it is and then just having the backside, but this is me. Okay, this is my favorite thing to do. Hold on, I'm going to go through the cutting first. So I am going to cut that pink one from Hobby Lobby. So this is still sticky. I don't need to add any extra bias adhesive. So let's see how this works. Hopefully it doesn't come up. But I might put it down a little bit right here. So that way when it's done, I can kind of lift it up better. I know earlier I had it all the way up here, so it was kind of hard to kind of check if it cut through the first time around when I went to the second time around. So let me see. I think I still have this tape right here, so let me see if it's still. Okay, so on the settings for this Cricut machine, I have it on the same. I have it on faux leather setting. I have it on deep pressure as well as on fast mode. I am going really quickly on this video since it's a long video, so hold on. Okay, so it's been 6 times that it tried to cut, so I ended up changing it up. So I'm going now for the deep blade, since it already has the lining around there, so if it won't be pulling anything. So I'm gonna see how this does it after this. It does work, so check this out really quick. I'm gonna just pause it. So it did cut. So I am going to try it next time. What worked for me is going twice with the faux leather, deep pressure with the regular one, and then after that going the third time around with the black casing one with the deep blade on there. You can always try the regular one first just to get a cut into there, and then try the black one after that. But for me, I'm going to just do the twice and then the one time after that to see how it cuts. So let me forward it really quick. Okay, I just forwarded since I messed up on the second time when I cut the pink one. When I touched it, for some reason it glitched and it acted like I was cutting some vinyl. So I had to do the cut over and over and over. It didn't matter if I used a deep blade. So that took me a while for it to cut through. So I didn't want to pull it out either, since it would have messed up my position. So right now I'm going to be working on that, and I'm going to be trimming it out, since you can see the lining on the back side, but on the front side you're not able to see it, but I'm able to get a cut out of it. So hold on really quick. I am doing the till now. This one I was able to get the fast too, and made sure that the settings were good. So always check before you touch that Cricut to make sure that the setting is on faux leather and deep pressure, as well as if you want to go fast mode, that's fine. But yeah, it kind of glitched on me, and then it changed the settings. It's kind of odd. But those were the ceilings I had. They're both the same. They're gloss finishes, but they're just different brands that I had. One was from a while back, and then one was new. So right now it is cutting, and I'm doing the intricate cuts on these ones to see how it works on it. With the matte, that really does help it a lot from pulling it, since I can't switch the settings on this for some reason, where I can't cut the center first then the outside. But with the matte, the way I have it, it's able to cut it and then cut the center, and then run it again, and does the same thing perfectly. But it's not going to take, I'm just hoping the sealant's going to help it. But again, this is the material that I have a problem with doing the intricate cuts. So I think a lot of people do have problems with this. If not, you know, great. But for me, yeah. So after this, I am going to paint it again. So that's going to be continued. So hold on. Okay, so I'm going to switch it to the deep blade, and then after that I am going to be trimming the pink faux leather. You can see how deep it did cut. So it cut almost all the way, but it did not cut any of the front parts. So I'm just going through the lines to go with it. Don't try to cut it backwards where you can't see the lines, then you're going to probably mess up. So these ones, I'm not gonna mess with the intricate cuts, since it's not cutting all the way. Maybe one more time with one of the once I do the sealing, and see how it does. I'll do another video on that once I'm ready to go and try this again with the intricate cuts with this material. So let me forward it again. Hold on. All right. I don't think it's gonna go further. Let's see. I know it's gonna pull up, so. Okay, so these are gonna be a little fragile, as you can see right here. trimming it, actually messed up some of the top, the color, it came off. So until I seal these, I am not going to mess with this cotton right here. I can just keep it. These earrings are good for a regular cut for the cotton, so they come out perfect on the outside, but it's just a difficulty in the inside. I'm going to check out the next video. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it since my time is I'm pretty busy. I'm also doing a start of a weight loss competition, so it's gonna be 4 months. So if you see me snacking on anything, call me off on it. Okay, so enough with that. So for the pink one, I am gonna complete the painting on 4/5/2020. My paint will be coming in from Michael's. So I do have the 4-ounce ones, and that's two of those ones. So I got 8 ounces of those. So it's gonna last a while since the other one was just a 1 ounce, and I used it for other stuff. But hold on. Okay, it is March 4th, 2020. I went to go pick up some of my orders from Michael's. So I got more acrylic paints, but I decided to do a couple different materials. This one right here is from Hobby Lobby. So it's like a cotton backing black. So it's very flimsy for faux leather. This is faux leather for the earrings. So to make it double-sided, I'm not sure because it's like really plasticky. You could probably wing it, but this is how the sides will look. So I'm going beyond my favorite faux leather. So I had this already that I had purchased before, and it's a base, a tinting base. I'm not sure if they have clear, but this is what I had. I got white, so I ended up placing it on here before I added in some color. So this is okay for now. I'm gonna try the color and see if it works without having to add another layer. But let me see. For this one, can you see how the firmness on that one looks right here? Or let me see, let me put one finger compared to the opposite side. So I'll probably try to wing it a little bit, but it's like flimsy compared to this one. You see how it holds its shape a lot better? So it gives it a little bit more firmness to the material. So we'll see how that one cuts after. It's for faux leather. So this is before and after. I am gonna paint it right now on this side and then see how it does with the cutting. I also have this one right here. This is a cotton, so it's like a white one, just like the other material I had. So this one I'm adding in the gold acrylic as well, and this is like a glitter finish. So I did one coat yesterday, and I'm not gonna add any water to these. So you know, I just went straight for it, and then it's, you know, it's a little bit rough, but you want the firmness on your earrings as well. So especially for the cotton. So again, this is one layer. I still gotta maybe do 1 or 2 coats more to make sure that the color blends really well and it's one color, not all these spotty colors where you can see the cotton. What else? Oh, and then I'm gonna do the, what is it? The mint one. So that one I'm gonna work on as well and finish the last layer and then add in the, what is it, the glossy finish if I'm done today, but tomorrow my matte finish is coming in. But for these ones, I did add the gloss finish to this, so these ones came out perfect. Again, these ones came out good, so I just added the gloss. I'm not sure if you're able to see the gloss. Let me open up my window. Even see if you can see the brightness of this right here. So if you can see the gloss on there. So these ones have all got the gloss finish. Move it a little bit more over here. Okay. Then this one I had to make an extra one of these, but it did get a little bit more firmness with the gloss sealant. So these are cute. They were supposed to, well, I gotta make it a different color, but the design was with this one right here. So, alrighty. Okay, and then this one is a different glitter. I did have this one right here. So it's for furniture too. So this is more glittery, and this one's more of a, let me see, show you that. So it's more thicker for this one. Okay, see how the paint goes? It's actually absorbing really well. I think it might be the base. So my next cotton project, I am going to add the base and see if it does help with keeping the acrylic rich without too many layers. So due to material and all that, I know which ones I like to get more. So I like starting them off with the little small ones, so that way later on I'll get the bigger ones. I know I'm gonna use a lot of the black one, so I got the big giant one of these, the 16 ounces. I got more of these, but I'm waiting for the orders to come in. Those are through the mail. I just went to Michael's. They did have the stuff I wanted in stock, but it's still free shipping since I needed to bulk up on the order since you had to spend so much on shipping before it's free. So I had the Angelus acrylics in there, and those come from the main Angelus the store. So I have to wait. So tomorrow those are coming in again. So that's for the pink. That's for the pink ones that I have here. So I could finish that one sheet up. I do have another few sheets for the pink, so I can work on that too. So I'm just preparing a lot of them right now, just to have them available. So, you know, when I'm ready to go and leave my second job, I can be faster in getting those products done right away. Since I'm doing a lot of the time right now, since I have some free time right now. I was taking a few classes, but I'm dropping that this week. They're just extra classes that I could use, but it's for a nursing program. So if I get into the advanced nursing, it'll be double the work for me to study. I could probably do it and everything, but as a single mom, I'm the sole provider, so, you know, working full-time, you know, I can't leave my job. So working full-time and in a nursing program, and then taking bachelor classes. So for me, I just want to get into that associate for now. Maybe I'll change my mind next semester. My son will be home in a few months, so I'm waiting with that, what's going to happen. If there's like appointments and all that, and that's in May, you know, I won't be able to drop later on the classes to help him out with that. So I am needed here, and my girls are going to be starting dance. One of my daughters is going to start dance class, but the other one is going to be doing band. So it's going to be pretty busy anyway. So that was putting more to my plate on there. Just thinking about the classes that I really don't need this semester. So I did learn a lot with the past 2 weeks in class, my US history. The teacher's great, you know, I need to just focus on my crafting, my kids, and hopefully I can get into the RN program next semester. I'm just waiting. I put my application in, so if I don't get in, it's fine. My son will be home, so I can take these classes next semester too. It's only 3 hours twice a week, so. And hopefully he gets a job or does something, or he'll be here so he can take my girls to dance and band. So, okay. It looks more of a rose gold, so, but it's this one. I'll probably add some pink to it after to kind of help it, or look for the rose gold. So different colors, but I am putting that layer there. Look how I'm just showing you how it looks with the layer. So looks pretty with my, and it looks like my Gemini. So alrighty.
I didn't put my mat on. I should put it on. I'll clean it up after.
Alright, second layer. Okay, I'm working on this still. I'm really doing a good layer. Okay, so it's been maybe like a half hour. I mean, the girls went for a walk, so this is how it looks after. So not too bad, you know, some areas, but I don't have to put another layer. Might put touch up on a few areas. This is the one with the base, the tinting base, and I don't even think I need another coat on this. And then this is the one with a different metallic, and look how sparkly that one is. It does need another coat. For this one, I am gonna wait for the pink, just to add it on there, just a touch. So it should be it's gonna look more glittery, but with the pink on it. So since I need to get some rose gold now of paint, but it looks a lot different since this is a rose gold compared to the gold. I could always leave it like that, but I'm gonna try it with the pink. I do have the other half, so you know, I could cut it, and if it doesn't look good, I could always keep it this color right here. So, all right, so I am uploading this. Since I had already cut it, oh, it's a little bit wet. Since I already cut it with this. Okay, so that's my end of my 2 of 2 videos. So till next creation.